喂，各位馬友大家好，我哋今日咧繼續衝呢個嘅維京紀元嘅主線啊！咁我哋即刻咧就
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
嗱，我哋咧已經係征服咗咧呢個嘅，即係唔係叫征服啦，同盟咗劍橋郡以及呢個萊斯特郡。咁下一個咧，我哋就應該咧會去咧應付呢一個嘅呢啲好高級，全部搞唔掂。我哋應該會應付呢個東，哎呀 ，excuse me， 東唔知咩啊，唔識讀啊，呢個東央啊，有字讀字啦，東央格利亞呢個地方。
Those Dane invaders, they came from East Anglia, is that right?
Yes, Dane invaded to serve a man called Ruud. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly Danes alike. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. The kingdom has fallen into ruin since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
East Anglia, East Anglia. OK。東亞格里亞。
I'll make the trip then. Speak to this Finnir myself.
A good plan.
翻中文。
Safe travels.
好啦，已經可以出發啦，即係飛過去咧，唔諗咁多。接咗個任務 ，OK， 直接同攝政官去到對峙。嗱，你見到呢邊已經開晒地圖，因為我好中意咧開晒地圖先至做任務。我覺得咁樣係最好嘅，開地圖又係一種好爽嘅做法啦，即係不停喺度開地圖，係咁去啲制高點度欣賞佢啲美妙嘅風光，係件好爽嘅事。咁之後做主線又可以飛嚟飛去，唔使喺度行住嚟揾咧，又係一件好爽嘅事。咁所以咧兩件事夾埋咧，我就會傾向咧，總之我夠 level 去嗰個地區，我就要將個地區所有嘅制高點咧，全部都搞掂晒先。之後先去解任務，遲啲牛津棍啊啲我都會係咁噶啦。我覺得咁樣咩啊？最係咩啊？爽啊嘛！咁我相機喺度做下宣傳先啦。我除咗打主線之外咧，其實可能更加多馬友咧會睇得多啲支線片多啲，因為我覺得呢隻 game 啲支線真係好得意，即係短得嚟咧，即係啲支線夠短得嚟咧，又夠少，所以好方便我剪片，即係剪啲搞笑嘅支線出嚟。咁啊，因為啲支線真係幾好睇，我自己認為啦。尤其是我第一條擺嘅支線嗰個斧頭插住個頭嗰條友真係好搞笑，好有黑色幽默嗰種。
Suffering hard times, I see.
好正。呢度有封信，睇下先啊。艾塞爾斯達嘅墓誌銘。OK， 咁啊，我講呢樣完成嘅信徒同合拜君主。OK， 唔係好明白呢個呢一個人嘅歷史啊，可能有啲特別嘅，不過要遲啲睇咯。呢個點解會符號？睇你啦。哦，隻狗喎，不過冇得撚嘅呢隻。唔夠箭用喎。呢度冇得執下啲箭先啊！上到嚟人哋城牆冇箭執。應該有箭執嘅喎。咁啊喺邊執啲箭都冇需。我混入人群嚟嘅呢度。
Con, I need a challenger.
呢個飲酒 challenge， 呢度應該有戰汁㗎嘛？我得翻5支咧，陣間有嘢打好煩嘅會，冇喎，真係冇嘢執，算啦，入去啦我哋。呢個攝政官啦。做王者呢個嘅呢邊嘅主線故事劇情主線要做王者。
What? What's happening?
Near?
No, not unless Halfdan sent you.
我係自己嚟嘅，你又當係哈夫丹派我嚟啦？點解冇君王㗎咁樣？直接問啦。
Whoever you are, I want to know why there's no king on East Anglia's throne.
Because the man in question ain't been married yet. Once he is, East Anglia will have its king. And little else.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, shouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders? What business have you with the backwater king anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Athelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who cannot keep the Danes in line? Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Rued's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back.
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your king maggot?
Oswald of Elmenham. He was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft. Settled Danes don't trust him.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now, pleading once again for peace. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.
咁咧嚟到又走咗條友啊，仲話係廢柴嚟嘅原來。原來條友係廢柴嚟嘅，呢個皇居咧就冇鬼用㗎。咁點搞好咧？你睇下咩方法可以？哦，佢都唔係好遠啫。可以點樣幫佢？咁同埋咧，我唔知原來呢度啲國王咧點樣先可以正式登位，啱啱知唔知？原來咧係要結咗婚先可以正式繼位。我呢度行得咁快嘅呢個地圖佬。
Well met, well worth a little silver.
Yes, all right.
得啦得啦，買嘢啦，嗱嗱聲。邊個位啊？請問你叮咗去邊個位？我呢個，呢度有多個。呢啲問好人，我發現買咗幾次都冇乜用。我自己睇完呢個偵察點咧，即係自己偵察完嗰地方咧，制高點嘅應該話，去咗制高點之後咧，都會有晒啲嘢咁滯嘅。咁所以我覺得呢啲人多有用。下次我都唔買啦，30蚊都慳翻。我 想要幾啲箭啫，咁難嘅，呢度冇箭嘅。城牆上面有喎，執啲箭。屌火把嚟 ，fuck！ 要幾支箭啫，咁對我。真係完全冇啊！唉，扮就啊，真係嬲突。
Here, you blistering fool! We were attacked as well!
You live here because you took our land!
呢個國王真係冇鬼用啊！連啲人民都
I
好
built
想反
myself
佢
a。home here. Rued's clan attacked us as well.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burnt to the ground years ago. And by whom, I wonder?
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and home to keep, without fear of Rued's violence.
Till they break the peace with another bleeding raid.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours, our futures run together, not apart.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh? What will you do about them?
When I am king... When I am your king, I'll set this right. You will be king when I'm a flying troll.
真係冇乜用啊！應付呢啲人啊，未來嗰我應該嚴厲啲，我叫佢你享有，即係呢第一句係潤佢啦，明顯係，我都想潤下佢呢條友。
You handled that well. Disputes between Saxon and Dane don't always end so cleanly.
That was a clean result.
A dispute ending without bloodshed is as clean as they come.
Quite a brutal outlook.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. Are you Oswald?
I am. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I am not in the habit of killing kings, but I do like meeting them.
I am Oswald, yes. For as long as I can hold out.
So what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Rued, attacked this morning. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia for some time now, growing more brazen by the day.
Do they know this is Halfdan's land?
They must. They just don't care.
Their chaos has touched my home as well, and I am here to see that it does not happen again. Lately, I've come to learn you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite all Saxons and friendly Danes.
A minor weight to bear, isn't it?
Who else, if not a king, should bear it?
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my tenuous future on the road home.
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfdan's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the holdup?
No, hold up. I don't have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me.
咁你唔好諗啲方法令人哋認同你咧，講嘢啦！好少有一齊騎馬，大家一齊講嘢喎。
Slow down.
係嘅。
Something is not quite
好，
right
入比
here.
賽。
Hold! There is smoke ahead.
That's beat me.
This place is heavily guarded.
邊度？
I must comfort you.
可以啊！
Odin's got this one. Just watch.
我操！翻埋啲。食蕉啦！踩你一腳，食蕉啦！我打有冇？死魚嚟同我！呢個都係。
Target practice. Hail the idiot.
咦有條鎖匙喎得嘅。
Land given to verse. Ah, they're buddies.
They mean nothing to me. They're flies and shit.
喂，上去啊，大佬啊！好蠢嘅啲 AI 有時候真係，咁樣執嘅呢條友啊，大佬。可以去死嘛你？好殺晒，一個。
Your souls for Odin.
哇，係咁走，呢個距離又短。
That should be the last of these pig-faced cows. Oswald will be relieved to know of this.
冇乜肉添。啊！呢度有嘢食，係咪應該有血寶啊？呢度門鎖喎，開埋先啦，反正都係啦，唉，離開。咦？有封信，妻子的禱告咁啊！艾爾特咧已經動身去追蹤農場好幾日啦，我相信神會保護佢嘅，好擔心。O.K. 萬事要小心啊！咁都唔知邊個打邊個啊，是但啦，我哋就計主線，遲啲先搞呢啲。講明今日係打主線咧，就係打主線㗎。不過打主線之餘，我想執翻啲肉啫，唔會啫。啊得啦，好門，走！我去行下傻仔國王，你真係完全等我打晒你先行喎，你個人渣！
Rued's clan. They left none alive.
哇，驚到死
Rest
啊
their
真係！
souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt to impress my betrothed family.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry, I'm just shaken. If
fuck
you
off.
joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it. My doors are open to you.
你都變得同佢哋差唔多樣啊，同佢哋差唔多先得。
It takes more than a feast to impress a Dane. If you want to marry into this family, you must become one as well.
I'd be a troll's groom if it helped the people of this kingdom. Only tell me how.
I'll see what I can do.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever you have time.
It's worse here than I feared.
入夜又出席晚餐，直接飛佢得噶咯喎！啊，冇得飛嘅呢個位。而家日光日白，瞓一個覺應該變夜晚啩。
Hey, I'm standing here, Hell Rider!
A healthy-seeming town. This Oswald has done well for himself.
A lone Dane. Can't trust us.
Be kind. As Christ would command.
喺人哋屋企門口冥想。我哋入嘢啦，應該。
Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, both here and Broder, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
哦，咁樣啊！
You get to play our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you here.
Broder,
The last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles?
I'm sorry to say something.
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowned the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
We'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. But between the pair of you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kissed, or you'll find it free of your face!
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what?
Please stop this.
You heard me.
That's it!
哎呀，要打交！
She called us flaccid!
Weak. Soft.
傻仔，哦，好勁喎，兩個都，好似有啲料啊！
Ridiculous. Absurd.
樣瞄準敏感。哇，閃得咁勁嘅佢哋！
This is no way to ensure I'll be queen.
好勁喎，閃得點解㗎？
Reminds of home! Those bygone days. To be so full of vigor again.
唔啱打中佢哋，好似扣得好少嘅。
This is not we settle disputes in East Anglia.
喂，連打嘅啊！
Calm yourselves.
哇，唔夠打，打個都打到咁。咦，有血寶喎！可以補血再打，正。仆街唯有喎！ 好難打啊！其實喺原來冇打喎。
That was expensive. Watch her.
Much now.
哎呀！好，收咗個皮。 哇，咁種！搞掂。新 elf 用晒3毫血先贏到。
All of you! That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia's in state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without him.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time, good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning? We have much to discuss, I think.
I'll find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor, if you can help me right this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much I promise.
Seems Oswald has set out for the day. I should have a word with him.
燒咗3行血啊！仆街，執翻3行血先可以。好啦，咁啊，贏係贏到啊！頭先嗰度咁，但係問題係咧，就都改變唔到嗰啲人嘅諗法啊！呢邊有嘢執啊？
Clear the mess in the longhand and wake my brothers with the coldest water you can find. Eivor!
又係好似
Eivor! Good to see you.
邊度啊？咦？呢個咪
You are Oswald's powerful bride-to-be, Valdis.
I'm not his. This marriage is to be an alliance, nothing more. Besides, the man can barely carry a sword or speak with conviction.
Oswald is many things, but a gifted leader he is not. Still, of everyone I have met here, he is the only one willing to be responsible for the place.
I will leave you to your day. You can find Oswald by the docks. And watching the river calms him, apparently.
邊度咁嗌喎頭先？上面有啲嘢執，不過我哋都唔執住啦。啊，唔係喎，執埋啦，因為我反正都要拎翻啲藥，拎翻啲箭，睇下上面有冇先。
Hey!
Hold on, you!
爬上去得㗎啦，呢度應該。冇咯，嬲得下先啊！再唔係我哋就去呢度直情買啲藥翻嚟，買最快唔使執。
What can I get for you?
咦，有
This
靚
could
嘢買
help you in your
喎！
travels. This is a very good piece.
毒蛇弓沒有毒，龍盾較單薄啊咁啊！哇，有名喎呢個。
You would look very striking with this.
買啲口糧酒啦。
An ex-purchase. Seems like you're expecting trouble.
哇，攤定開就咁賣啊！
This could be very useful. Nothing else? I have to...
咁我之前執得咁辛苦嚟做乜嘢啊？呢攤定做乜你喺度掘草啊？係咪傻啊？你國王嚟啊，大佬啊！
Good morning. Up bright and early.
做乜春啊？你喺度？
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start for a king.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed your dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let the matter lay unresolved.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their insults. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time to suffer fools.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well! Here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward in here. I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday eve, but fear not, the Danes will come around in time.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord Halfdown were here, he'd squeeze ale from a stone. Yelling, Finner, my dreng, stick this cur in the ground.
All mewling and spitting, here's Finir, the hound. He has barked, but no bite, just a puppy I've found.
What just happened?
That lighting, Oswald. Using rhythm and rhyme to lay a man flat. Try it. Match his verse.
There's no man you can lead, you duns of the thirds.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad. Not bad.
要去學鬥具。此上外表壞欠缺智慧，少許男子氣概。
He's got the wit of a boa, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead and your...
Head's made of wood.
Wood! Head's made of wood!
少許外表。
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
I hail from the north, where the winters are seasoned.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a...
Plague-ridden lesion.
Oh, yes, that's very good. Plague-ridden lesion.
教佢玩鬥具。
Under all that tough posturing is sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even breeze.
But the winds that you sail...
Blow between both your knees.
Blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven. This one's wrong for throne. He's too soft and too tame.
唔知喎，上母親啊。
Hit him back and make it personal. Attack his mother.
You crawled from the womb. You were ugly and lame. Your poor mother, she fainted away from the shame.
Well spoken. Before sword clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemies with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up against an iron axe?
Let's find out, Finir. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
That's a fight to settle disputes, no? A home gang.
A fight to the death. Yes.
Let's talk it out, then.
Too late. The challenge has been made. But a fight against Finir would not be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That's it. I should not be seen killing a Saxon in the street of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver, near Seahenge. Water will wash the blood clean away.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet you there. I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me a moment to mentally prepare.
Do not make us wait long. It would not be kingly.
呢條友，條友會唔會走佬㗎？佢咁
Are you ready for the home gang?
I hope so. I just need to prepare. I'll meet you at the island.
OK， 好啊，順利啊，
Fila, Minda Chipara, Wilaf, Uri, Lantung.
有啲遠喎，佢哋好似。呢個方向，咁啊應該撐船仔佢會快啲嘅。撐船仔。
More sail!
哇！呢度即刻張晒。
Row here, Eivor.
Bring the mast down! Let the sail out! Hold on, good scout.
誒呢度可以掠劫嘅，啱先。但係普通地方嚟嘅啫，唔使掠。我所以好似見到有啲紅色斧頭打交叉咗，我先要去掠。你呢啲細埃嘢我唔會搞。
Drop the sail!
What are you doing?
You made it. Now tussle with Hare and go easy on our future king. He's the only man left who can claim the crown.
Kings are made, not born, Finir. So let us see what we can make of Oswald.
Done.
You still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'll always be a Dane.
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as a king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us, a stern voice from within.
I have never heard of talking guts. The swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
打交嘅。
Wait, you're unarmed?
別擔心我，你應該心懷感激，驚到講唔出話嗎？
Where's your resolve, Lord? Stop whining and attack me. We will forge a king out of you yet. Don't hold back. You felt that one.
I'm still here.
Hard to believe this war was very bound, don't you think?
我冇俾佢斬，不過我俾佢斬一刀先啦。哎呀，會扣血嘅。
Ah! Oh, was that too hard?
It was a good strike. Keep going.
You expect the Danes to follow this pork belly?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
Come now! You'll never be king at this rate. Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it.
Come on, fight!
Finish this, Eivor! Pains me to watch!
好快，真係好快，要打贏佢3次就應該 OK 話。
Eivor is the victor, but you've shown us something, Oswald.
Stay down, Oswald. That's enough.
I will not stay down.
You fought bravely, not with great skill, but with spirit and courage. Always push back with everything you have, even if you have to get dirty, even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer a challenge head-on. That we're unallies.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
都係要打一場仗先得啦。
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
咁我咪要保護呢條廢柴，要同佢一齊去。OK， 掠奪一個地
I
方
expect
啊！
your
你
longship crew could help with this attack.
推隻船過嚟先啦，已在使用隻水雞。喺呢度。哦，佢哋都識我跟我上船嘅好啦。
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Abel.
There is work to do, yes, but we will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain of it.
Fortifications there, Ivor.
Build some guns!
Bastards!
喂，走嘅大佬，好企喺度。
Sacrifice!
None mine. Watch for the counter.
你呢綠色呢啲做咩？整爛啲貨車，整爛啲推車同咩
？If I see any, I will let you know.
哇！屌點樣啊！又進火！
You fight well, Oswald.
冚啊！四下都攬唔死佢，勁咗我啲人真係。
You fight well, Oswald. You fight well, Oswald.
唔係咁重複打佢，係我話要燒喎，應該掟火啊嘛，應該。我有人幫我燒。啊，隨便都係啦，上埋拎埋啲文甲啦。Hi baby。
Come sit back the sweat! Not a joke.
Remember Tracis Topus Road?
呢個名喎呢個身邊。哇！好快好快好快！哇！又係呢個超快。屎狗啊！
Shoot the troll-killing coward! You will pay! Your end is right here!
死死咗啦喎！哇！打乜嘢槍冇呢個真係。
Now to kill any stragglers.
冇打晒血啊！俾佢打到。
Bless you. Too kind. Thank you.
Don't kill no father!
You fight well, Oswald. Does the threat of death drive your blade further? Whatever compels you, hang on to it.
Heating gun.
咁啲肉執下可以。
I have not taken battle in years. There's still vigor in these bones. Come on, you filthy whoresons. Say into the king. Die!
好嘈啊！唔揾嘢嚟執埋面甲先。呢度應該有啲嘢執下。大導師的斗篷啊，唔知咩嚟嘅。陣間先睇啊！ 被蜂蜜酒弄糟嘅信啊！我哋已經拿下大蛇登陸地啦。咁啊，講呢個首領喎，盧埃特首領咧，通往勝利嘅道路毫無阻礙。我哋已經擊潰咗呢個咁嘅王國啦。每個君王喺戰場領導啊，戰士就好似無頭烏蠅咁樣啊。咁啊，話俾喂，想要呢個地方問過我未？有我嘅認可，你哋冇可能拎到呢個地方，真係錯。 肉都冇啊！呢度。
That'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of Haxilla here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
即刻啲自信翻晒嚟。
This is my gift to the brothers.
盾牌
I have more than enough in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Northwich, then send for brothers. I'll meet you there.
睇遠唔遠先啊！哇，好遠喎！我哋飛過去啦。啊，得，飛錯咗。嗰邊有個海岸，我應該飛海岸嗰邊。不過算啦，飛到呢個地方都近近地嘅都。斯坦比約恩係目前以嚟生物中最強大嘅一種，咩嚟㗎？只有最強大嘅戰士可以打敗佢。咦，又升2級，非常之咁好。OK， 跳翻個靚位先，直跳係㗎啦，應該。我哋睇下係咪咁簡單就可以說服到嗰兩兄弟？我覺得應該冇咁簡單呢個地方，解3個任務啊，搞掂。啊，係喎，睇下有冇嘢食執。定我應該直接買嘢食啊，直接買嘢食算。咁 搞咁多嘢，呢樣嘢就。喂，你門口喺邊㗎？兜錯咗去門口，暗到咁嘅呢個門口。
Welcome.
Welcome.
Always good to have. This was an amazing choice. Until next we meet, I hope to see you again soon.
I'll see you.
Silver, livestock, and a trophy from our slain enemy. What more do you want?
Who said we wanted it?
做咩咧？咁都有得嘈？
No battle-dented Dane ever followed this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gift, Broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed. Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
咦？
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plough's horse.
死了也好，你喺邊度揾人？唔會只有咁樣嘅。
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
You'll be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here. Rued scouts will be camped near their boats outside city walls.
打開地圖揾我嘅目標啊！睇下先啊！有人睇到佢哋喺城牆四圍嘅小船附近有人騎落啲城牆小船的小船附近，之後要喺度兜個圈喎，簡單啲講係嘛？係咯，我要 keep 住向左行。係咪你啊？我唔識分邊啲係。我識差分邊啲係漁夫，邊啲係探子咩歌？ 打多小船，點知邊隻？藍色嘅自己人。 呢個 又好似唔係，我係老百姓嚟翻，佢唔係應該有標示㗎？你搞到我好似特登斬啲平民咁樣。四周嘅小船附近。咦？呢度，即係你哋啊？即係咁樣啊？
Wait, wait. What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You're awfully well armed for a pig. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
就係你原來，你突然間瞄準我，都覺得好乸奇怪。
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
But you
said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It's not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
擘大眼講大話。哇！呢個人都好核突喎，喺度隨地薯鼠，好黃喎！你啲料熱氣喎，差你啊！阿先生你熱氣喎，睇唔睇到佢先？係乜都睇唔到啊！喺條褲度射出嚟，好核突啊！差你啲料有黃嘅最重要。好，走啦！ 咁你全部嘢都我做，咁點能夠建功立業咧？嗰位國廟啊！我嚟劫，跟住俾佢領功咁喎。我捉到個探子，跟住又掉喺佢面前，咁啊領到功。不過我諗個劇情都係講佢哋患難見真情咁樣啦，即係俾人襲擊，跟住之後兩批人要一齊解決呢個困難，呢度捐唔到出去啦，咁樣去到最後咧就好嘢，大團圓結局 BBQ 咁樣啦，我估係。我估佢哋最後都會俾人救，就算你捉晒啲探子都好。 睇下我呢個估唔估得中
Did Ruid send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scold like that is a mortal offense, boy. I killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon Ergi of Anglia.
老實講，我就讓你活下去。有必要嘅話，我能夠讓你更痛苦啊！整隻係死罪。老實講，我就讓你活下去。
I could do that all day, you drooling bloodbladder. Only give me a reason.
Lick my dunghole.
Here is the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Ruid and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Ruid sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
佢哋會留你做人質，或者你只能死了。
He may still be of value to us if he...
又係殺咗佢咗，點解？
Any man who questions your courage and feels no shame. That's your answer.
I will not have blood spilt needly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Rued was my husband.
Oh?
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here. And I never to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Rued's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. No place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Rued will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll raise here at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Rued in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head-on and cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
Oh,
and of course, I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll be there,
Eivor. You don't speak for us, steward.
Need I remind you what Halftown will do with us if East Anglia falls into Rued's hands?
第一個支持佢。好啦，但係就可唔可以飛過嚟啊？哇，好乸遠！如果有得飛係最好啦，不過冇。最近都要呢度，哇，都要行過去，算啦，騎馬船，飛得去嚟都，屌食咗啲藥。如果有多一間藥俾我就好啦。照計會揾到啲嘢食嘅喺呢度都。咩事？扮死啊！呢隻狗就真係。即係咩啊？即係扮死狗。哎呀，嘢食咧，嘢食喺邊啊？呢度好似有。咦又唔係？喺呢度好似有。我兜個圈呢度出啫，得啦，我出。呢樣咪嘢食嚟啊？又唔係，你啲嘢食嚟啊，好唔好啊？跳過啦，呢度咁多紅色嘅。哎呀，射唔到呢隻添，你射到我拎啲肉啊嘛。哎呀 ，fuck 晒啲箭。Yes， 睇唔睇我嘅射馬唔係騎射？睇唔睇我騎射幾咁強勁？係啊，呢個補腎上線㗎，我要其他嘢啊！我要嘢食啊，哥！ 晒上線俾上線我講咩？又睇我騎射，哇幾咁強勁！不屌！成隻馬咁樣車埋佢隻兔仔度都殺佢，係咪搞笑？哎呀，仲未得，仲係差少少。呢隻，咪走你！屌，咁都唔中。欣賞佢美妙嘅騎射，去，屌！嘥晒啲箭都未射到喎，算啦，執下嘢就算。喺呢度有，係得啦，齊啊，走得，可以去解啦。目的地就係呢個高台啊！可能解埋呢 part， 我哋都呢一度都完4個任務，呢個應該第4章同埋凱旋歸來好似已經第3章定第4章。
Trolls take you！
即係證明有大戰，我相信有嘢食。
Eivor, you made it.
有嘢食代表住匿名狀態，有人嚟過嚟揼我咩
Dunwich，
搞掂。我哋似係過嚟偷襲人哋多過只係傾偈咯，唔該。
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Ruther, Valdis, and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
多謝你啊，多謝你啊，幫我睇住背脊，唉，真係唔該晒。我呢度有個通道落去嘅，我哋揾個暗門啊。
Dunwich, now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
I know Blanket, he'll be drunk and sober 6 times before he's back.
呢度有條秘道，睇落試下。殺佢氏族嘅人，但係邊個係？唔得喎，仲要拉。咦，拉唔到？咦，拉咗啦！呢條係咪秘道上去點火盆？係啊！咦？呢度有得上嘅喎，感覺上。有呢度。 呢度有2件，冇啦，係得呢2件啫。嘥咗少少，風火台喺上再上啊，應該。最高位啊咪，哎呀有條鎖匙喎，唔拎又好似好蝕底喎，但係拎又好似，唉算啦，唔拎住啦，遲啲先拎。呢個係上唔上到去㗎？上唔到啊！呢個落嘅啫，淨係。我仲可以咁樣偷雞上去。咁啊係，諗下條繩索嚟啊嘛，點會上到？啊幾唔好啊唔好啊，唔好咁傻。呢度係一個好多個缸嚟嘅啫。fuck！係咪點呢個啊？其實？就係點做？係咪咁啊？呢條係咪望住呢邊？收翻支炸得。反正行開嚟啦，不如執埋個鎖匙啦，呢度。
The throne is empty too long ago. 哇！屌，黐乸線，溝咁多。可以食屎嘛你？我可以執嘢食。咩啊？雷霆啊！第一次拎呢個太好啦！好嘈啊！咩人 ？What?
Done for now.
God take no anything. Beg for life form.
你條 P 機陰我，陰我。先啊，冇喎，想點啊？哇，好難嘅。
Already dead.
唔知殺晒佢。哇屌！斬都斬唔到。我唔知係咪唔應該見到，總之我而家就殺晒佢哋，就結論而言，係啊，爆頭，其實我就已經係咪要點最頂嗰度啊？下面仲有寶藏，我執唔執埋先？算啦，遲啲先執啦，鎖匙係拎咗噶啦。我哋行高啲睇下啦，不如。佢淨係話殺咗嗰啲咩氏族嘅人，但係嗰啲都殺咗好多人喎，都殺去全家咁滯嘅喎。明明叫我點風火台咁啊，點下變咗要殺人嘅。我哋點完個任務完咗㗎啦。白色光點，蛋白石1粒啊 ！Thank you， 要儲200粒先有嘢換嘅蛋白石，佢俾1粒我啊！睇下先啊，呢度又唔係呢度。先啊，佢咪要我翻去啊？其實唔係喎，係呢個 point 噶咯喎，係嘛？任務點咪係呢度噶咯喎，但係冇同我講，然後要點做喎？ 可以殺咗，真係。如果要殺晒都幾係嘢。啊屌！好嘈啊你！火弓箭手都大學行嘅，係得你向前行咁過癮嘅啫。呢度。最後都係行翻你正門，點樣風波來，最後都係行翻你正門，做乜鬼嘢到底？無雙式暗殺，睇下先啊！哇屌！我揾寶藏隨便殺埋啲人嘅。Oh no！ 係咪呢度啊？又好似唔係呢度。殺晒啦，咁就即係點完烽火再殺晒啲人啊？係咪咁啊？太搞笑！
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
哦，你都唔識，你食得屎啊你
Any questions you have, you ask the King of East Anglia, and bend a knee while you do.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now? After 5 happy years away from your stinking balls.
I called you Rued. You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis' husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must have set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept.
Oh.
I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard. Hey, hold on. The hazel is laid! The square is made.
Oh.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep Sect. I'm ready!
你竟然夠諗打，佢真係要死啊！會有咩奇蹟發生
？Now the Saxon king has bent the knee. Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you?
King Ruin commands you to die!
Oswald!
做咩招啊
Call me king!
搞鳩佢！哇！一齊跌落去。
Go now!
做咩啊？過去邊啊？
Run for the bridge!
我逃離咗就咁。
Move!
I'm going!
逃去邊啊？大佬我唔知逃去邊。
No way out, bruh!
殺晒呢度啲人都得啦，有我喺度。不過算啦，你哋想走就走啦，陪你哋走嘅啫，真係。 同歸於盡喎，真係嚇！救翻個黃邊走啦！
They're breaking up.
They've given up for now.
Let's put some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
好近嘅喎，出邊。
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back!
點樣揾翻咧？要跳落海揾佢喎，咁我驚執到條屍。話唔定佢冇跌死啊！咁樣跌落去冇可能活下嘅，我哋迎接一場攻擊。佢話唔定冇跌死，我哋有希望。
Oswald may have survived. Ruid is...
It's possible.
Ruid's men will press advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
應該打守城戰啊！要。
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take him, all the sword women will. Elmenham will not recover. None of us will.
哇！屌咩料啊！睇先啊，呢度980應該飛得過去嘅呢個位好似。係啊，呢個位，咁我諗去船廠會仲近啲。係呢先。 洛斯戰士啊，唔一定受到每個城鎮歡迎嘅，位成日要笠上斗篷。不過其實我而家同啲城鎮關係都幾好，好多城鎮都好歡迎我啊。咁所以就冇懷疑區域。不過我諗始終有啲地方咧，成日比較掠奪嗰啲咧就會差啲咯，啲印象啊，即係有啲地方就一定係負責俾我掠劫嘅，咁嗰啲就一定係懷疑區域嘅嚟㗎啦。我諗嗰啲唔會變好嘅。 攻擊命中會回復一啲精力值。哦 ，OK， 係。而家先知原來打仗都有得回氣嘅。 諗係臨尾個國王會翻嚟，我覺得佢冇咁易死嘅。呢啲故事啊，大家已經係備戰狀態咁樣。
Oswald is dead! Oswald's dead! We mourn the loss of our future king and hope for East Anglia.
你講啊，未死我覺得。
Nothing lost, Abel.
我覺得打仗打得一半會復活佢，唔係復活，即
How
係
can
會
I
彈出
face
嚟。
Halfdan Jarl now? Fail him again.
我哋擊潰了啊，盧埃特。如果為自己保護城，唔好再惆悵，我真係覺得唔使再惆。
These storm clouds of despair will not solve anything, Finir.
收
We
你
need
個地
action.
方先啦。
What action?
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a Fiat, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they'll need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of hell, the Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. Would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
Eager Saxons is not yet feared. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
原來唔係打守城戰。
They hope Thetford remains untouched by Rued's violence.
飛過去可以直接。開晒呢條佢好處就係咁樣，唔使成日騎馬四圍走，直接飛過去搞掂，非常之好。好，解翻個 lock 先。
Ow! Have you seen Mother? Oh, blessed. Your mother?
有個人叫行政官，有啲攝政官。
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything.
Ah, my friend, we will rebuild, I promise. You have a will of iron coming here when your kind did all this.
我嘅族人。
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oz death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
曾經我還朋友為咗保護你而死，即為咗保護你而死啊，關我叉事啊！
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. for Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have own battles to fight.
咁我幫你哋打先啦，即係點啊？想點樣？
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
係啦，即係幫你打先有嘢。
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength and join us for the fight to come.
A bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes of Theovard will be yours.
得啦。
We'll take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
We'll see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you met task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
吹好過就得啦，唔使翻嚟同佢講，太好啦。
my friend, we will rebuild, I promise you.
You there, Dane.
烏啦啦線上，邊個話要同我講嘢？你啊？
You called to me.
We heard you talking with the Reeve. We wish to fight beside you. We owe Oswald for his good deeds and fair rule.
I'm glad to hear it. Go to the ruins north of Burke Castle. The army gathers there.
哦，咁得意啊！啲人同佢講嘢會自己過去幫助。
Her? When was Lottie saw her? Before the bad men came. Said she'd be right back, but she ain't.
好，出發啦我哋。
If you say so.
Man your oars. Sail out! Sing us a song.
幾百米啊，唔使唱歌都到啦。
Save it for later.
What's that?
Barracks of some kind?
係啦，唔係呢個，再前少少。
The oars! All sail!
咦，唔係喎，係呢個，喂。
Hey, stop that!
We'll pick up from
We
there.
can raise the sail in these waters.
扭翻正隻船先，兜嘢懟落去，食蕉啦你！
We raid! Kill them all!
呢度啊，壯王之地啊！勁嘅呢個，一弓箭手都斬成4下先。你執過呢個。
Often take.
Shut up, rat!
哦，驗雨者，怪之喺度射火箭啊
Can't lose me!
哇！嘥咗我成2行血。
Kingsbury, infested with Rued's men.
殺晒咯，但係呢度好遠。 執埋一兩部身先。
What's my lead?
嚟啊嚟啊嚟啊嚟啊嚟啊嚟啊！好啊！勁嘢喎，有個係飛斧頭嘅。
Stick with me. Almost there. God curse you!
執咗個雞。嗰時喺呢度裏邊，我入去啦，搞咩啫？
Come, help me with this.
Just watch my back!
Target crafted!
我有佢。哦好啊，圍得好。有最開心。
No running!
食屎啦！大道仙二集，黃室孫爛者嘅玩過啊嘛，都長眠於此啊咁啊，就快執埋嗰邊個財寶，佢出面仲有條友殺埋有邊殺，基本上差啲冇啫。你都幾頑強嘅心靈力。
We are done here. Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
大佬俾我執翻，我啲血都執得翻，好彩。睇下先啊，呢、個位置，哇好高！吹號角，搞掂。咁啊，呢 part 應該搞掂咗㗎咯
The
喎。
Rave has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
誒，屌，吹完都仲係要落去同佢射。
The horn! It's been too long since I heard that sweet sound! Right.
咁興奮嘅聽到。
Hail Dane! Over!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
搞掂。
Theobald has answered the call. I should join Finir at our forward camp.
第4章啦，我估差唔多啦。今次呢個主線真係過去進攻埋，我諗係8899呢個位置，即係飛過嚟呢邊最近啦，已經。好驚跳錯位，自從跳多咗1、2次自殺咗之後，依家成日都咁清楚，究竟個草堆喺邊先咁跳，成日好似會中伏咁。唔會再上呢啲問好人嘅檔啦，反正我都開晒。到啦。
The brothers gathered and ready. That horn came from Elmenham. Valdis must have got to them.
Eivor! What? Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
Go.
I am.
Our target is Burka.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the foot gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. The longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
Oswald was a man who did not hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory and fight with the same extra courage he showed.
For Oswald!
For Oswald!
Now is the time. Today we East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Thalvord has spread like wildfire.
撈停都要重複翻頭先嗰句説話咁搞笑。
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life. It may be they are one and the same.
你識行㗎嘛？係我可以行，
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear din. A watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep.
仲要等佢衝入去。
Ready yourselves. Ruined shit stains will see us coming.
即雷電交都係晚上，我哋就要衝入去幫個海象保護。真係話
We spotted!
Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with around from the air!
哇！咁打都摸住。
Odin's hell! The sword maidens take them swiftly.
我有隻船沉咗啦，已經。
Close one that was! Keep your shoulders, liver! Harden yourselves, men!
哇！
Steady your hands! All for impact!
哦，你都到啦。
Hold!
睇達。
No!
哇！呢個炸藥勁。 打波聲唔知。
Forward! Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates!
Keep focused!
哇！仆街你，快啲！係啊，有啲執翻你招先好。 你哋打住先啊
Going to suffer! Odin hugs you all!
Forward! Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates!
Rude starter on fire!
點解連斬爭下？親都冇你都打我啦！咁啊加入過嚟。 得太慢啦，幫呢度。
Let's go! Yes!
撞跌佢哋嘅可以。
The ram could push through.
Arrows incoming! Feeling the heat! Shield! Brace!
錯咗。
Loaded!
我想離開賽道。
Throw the double strike!
Keep your guard up.
我哋幾多次？
Keep the rat guessing.
麻佬最大，哇！掟矛第一次見。食屎啊！誒唔使救喎。
Lord guide my blows!
冇血啊，哥！
Keep pushing! East Anglia depends on
要
it!
我幫手撞，又要幫手殺黐筋嘅都。
Stick with me.
誒冇咗個，咦我斧頭咧？問好問好，唔見咗個斧頭嘅。唔係啊，喺度㗎。誒？問好交換咗嘅。嗰盾搞乜鬼嘢？黐筋！明明呢度揸住咗個斧頭冇咗，唔知乜春？啊有啦！佢哋打住先，我揾啲嘢食翻去先，因為陣間要打 boss 點算？呢度啲花好似〜未夠喎，都2格嘅喎，要3格。 我唔想好似上次咁打嗰個 boss 咁得2格血咧，打得勁辛苦。今次我要做足準備功夫先，即係唔好成日咁兄弟做足準備。正所謂獅子撲兔都要全力以赴，啱啱先？嗱，依家我三個搞掂晒，依家可以去。
These merchants and farmers can fight.
哇！屌咁多種，仆街你！死晒喎！我一開咗道門佢哋就真係唔使入去喎。好用慢。
Oswald, he lives.
果然係未死嘅。
Oswald lives.
但係咩協議嘅咧，仆街
？Shut your arse, Twigside.
兩個都未死。
Stand fast. This will be over soon.
Worry not for me. You must stop. Silence, fool. So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson?
你終於知係邊個啦咩
This mine is your prize. Come and get him.
Valdis, well met.
Onward, everyone! Onward!
Nice mark. Certainly. Keep the boat in fool. In step with me.
Break you! Drive a witch! Throw Shadow's fistmate! Snap your spine!
哇！你條粉皮啊，音樂冇起。
You're on fire! You die!
Waiter and who's the kill?
使用吊車 A 開始上。人呢？裏面開成門啦，應該要。打上去先啊，救人！好有機會又要打 boss 戰，咦？不如升個 mon 先，驚驚地。啊！有腎上腺素，不過升咗血先令升腎上腺素先啦，升得切喎腎上腺素可能。睇下先啊，睇下呢條路啱唔啱先。刺殺傷害啱。唉，升多格先，唉，有好多一格腎上腺素，大佬差好遠，拎到隔離床傷後就咁。咦，可以偷襲佢嘅應該。
The people of East Anglia have spoken to it. Give yourself over. Taken prisoner to a Saxon? To you? Never! The Saxon lover comes to fight. You are finished here, Rued.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald. A miserable plan to lead, Rued.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for summers.
Flee, Rued, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling word. You must blind to stand with such a man. Day fighting for a Saxon king. The Sagas will scorn this day.
Yes， 殺咗狼先，唉，唔使煩。果然唔掂。射唔到嘢。喂，射箭啊！冇箭啊！原來我原來冇箭。唔該，哇！人冇啊！黐乸線。而家冇箭。哇！佢啲範圍好乸大喎，正面走唔得嘅。咁都中。後走向後睇先得。要向後睇，就邊裏面佢等我打佢先打。好痛啊！哇屌！冇血死你老母啊！
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
避都避唔到
Valhalla is my destiny.
喂呀！
That fate will not be met
喂
today.
打大佬！
They should be roomed, wolf-kissed, made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this, than all of them.
Do drag me down to the sewage you wallow in.
Land is rife with weakness, and you are just a blighted dot upon it. Nothing a little fire cannot purge. I will enjoy this.
冇箭啦，最衰。咁我執啲箭打下佢啊！ 啊，快過我先！ 喂，點啊？用輕攻擊打到。
I just again fight tail for a Saxon. This Saxon of all.
He has an abundance than which you do not. His to rule, fit to lead. You are not but a murderous plunderer.
喂，哎呀，點打啊哥啊？食屎啊！你倒血！好，叉停嘅，識招啊！踢你袋袋，點解補翻血嘅？頭先我冇睇錯，唔好同我講要打第二戰啊！好怕打呢啲 boss 戰。火焰劍啊嗱，陰膠咪啊嗱，誒衝晒上嚟咯喎，啲隊友都。
Thank you。
你班人渣我打完先上嚟。
You throw in with these wastrels, these arid swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! We tried before God, a lawful assembly. Have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
咦，有得揀喎。
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are his lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
都係㗎。
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
應該有得揀啊，殺唔殺佢？唔殺啦，我都傾向唔殺呢次玩 game。
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today. So it will be.
唔殺佢，斬佢兩隻腳落嚟。
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
Here 呢個故事線 ，yes， 一集完成。咦唔係喎，突擊完成或者未完啊個故事線，應該仲有偈傾下啦，我諗。但我估打埋呢度都，我諗 join 埋啲宴會即係俾勁多係嘛。
See if he is well.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you are not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What someone wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Finir, are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Eivor. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I'll see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
應該參加埋個婚禮真係完啦。
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding.
呢度 打倒在地啊，好多方法，例如用 R2啦，破除盾牌防禦就係一個好方法。呢、個 boss 嚟講會易過打上次嗰個係咁閃嚟閃去嗰條 PK 冚家產嗰個真係，用咩攻擊佢都識閃啊，黐乸線上次嗰、個。攞箭扣完一半血之後打得幾辛苦。呢、個啫就麻煩在咧，佢有隻狼幫佢手啦，一定要殺咗隻狼先咯。如果唔殺隻狼就好難搞。咁殺完隻狼咧就叫易打少少啦，冇之前打咁辛苦。1、2。其實遲啲我諗我都唔用呢個大盾，我都唔係好識用，尤其是打 boss 戰咧，要話打防反好難打。
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin. Wedding preparations in full bloom.
多格神上次數好打啲嘅。
The wedding is soon to start. How grand!
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
I'm part worried you wouldn't.
我帶名過你，我嚟參加宴會嘅，氣息唔錯啊！
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
嘅皇室嘅婚禮咁少人咁樣，以為會搞到好隆重啊！佢老婆高佢半個頭到啦。我哋有咩儀式做？ 哦，畫個額頭啊！你儀式啊？仲有戴戒指，可能係兩個族嘅儀式包含咗裏邊都未定。
I hereby name you man and wife. Man and wife, I name you. Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with this Lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You done it, Stuart. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and get our pain!
好開心啊！呢、個攝政官終於都可以好似達成咗一個，即係幫到佢先王嘅宏願咁。
Let's have a drink. Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new...
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories.
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good.
應該唔使鬥酒啩，就咁飲啫嘛。
Not bad, Wolf Kiss. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless.
而家唔得。
Could use a drink and shame you all at once, brother. But not right.
You change your mind.
我唔鬥酒啊，唔好意思。冇咁多時間同你哋慢慢鬥酒，飲一啖算啦，傻嘅鬥酒無啦啦，逼啲嘢就走。
Eivor, care for a challenge?
咩 challenge 啊有？
Eivor!
變晒 friend 底咋
Wolf kissed. Gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, oh?
They are not, brother. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
嚇點樣玩呢？呢個
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness me, you drunken lout.
射箭啫嘛。哦，仲要遙遠。
Yes, that's it.
哇，越嚟越難。哇，好搖啊！啊，差角。
Time is up. You've been bested at last.
A waste of my time.
Eden pots confound the wolf-kissed. When they write your saga, I'll remind them of this embarrassment.
Ugh, this is beneath me, brother.
And you're no...
OK， 遲啲再玩，即係唔係遲啲再玩，唔玩㗎啦。
She stormed Rued Castle, brought Rued to his knees, and let Oswald hold her for trial. I could hardly believe my...
Look there! Thinner on the roof!
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Fenrir.
好暈啊！哇！啲燒豬喺度。
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freyr. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could press upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they're aware of...
Hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
可以揀搞嘢喎！依家我哋揀啊，即刻。
Be plain about it, Stiff Spear. You want to lead me, is that it?
That I do.
走吧。
A good plow sword is a rare thing. Lead the way.
咁會有咩睇啊？冇咩睇啫，喺間房走翻出嚟。因為以前 Odyssey 都係咁樣。完，無啦啦喺個大庭廣眾嗰度搞嘢，搞完嘢之後就
God，
直播黑畫面。
That's worth a verse or...
I shall as well, brother.
Bruthed? I'm not bruthed. Bully's balls. You thought I was my brother?
To be honest, I did nothing at all.
好慘。
All day long, all I hear is brother this and brother that.
喂，點啊，大佬？你想點啊？開心到傻咗條友。
Eivor, some sweet wine for sweet swine. Come to me.
喂，點啊？棘住咗啊！喂，做乜我跳咗你啊？跳入喂，做乜嘢？蠢！因為無啦啦整咗個台嘅，咁搞笑。
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look, the moon. It moves untroubled now, but one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again, and it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Solrati, chasing and trying to fulfill half his wishes. But now I caught my sun and moon. I've got them and... I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spit. You're very strong.
You're very large.
點樣落翻去？呢度。做乜嘢啊？跳咗落嚟都咁驚訝。
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Enough fun games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It has been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I am ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Light in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still am soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
有咩講？我覺得唔使啦，乾杯得啦。
To the king, Oswald! Skull!
Oswald! Skull!
Skull!
Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom.
賽跑大賽。
Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
咩傳統嚟嘅呢個？咩事啊？
The sheep you left guard me have been shorn. Oswald! king of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes!
誒條友放過你，仲走咗出嚟，搞亂檔啊！
I challenge you. I accept.
哦，俾佢戰鬥。
No square, only sweat and blood.
He may be wounded, but do not let your guard down.
Let's settle this. I will bury you, Saxon. I'll take all that is yours.
會受傷，我覺得佢。好緊張。
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent? So cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my God forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on.
You've won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's.
做咩啊？
Now go! Leave my kingdom and never return!
I do not understand this Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dean.
Such a strange display. Courage and restraint I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Ruud wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It is a strange thing.
A remarkable thing. In the spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know. With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Rise, old friend. You're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finir. Your choice is a bold one. You continue to surprise Oswald of Elmenham.
Thank you, Eivor. When we first met, I made an oath. I promised you an alliance.
You did.
You'll have it, so long as I draw breath.
Till next time, King.
搞掂。Yes。有冇完成？順便立埋個人啊！咁之後我哋可以翻去匯報啊，應該就係。好殺克信人啊！解咗呢個成就。我諗遲啲我都未必會用盾啊，可能用翻雙手斧，或者兩手重武器、兩手輕武器都有可能。始終覺得自己唔係好適合用啲盾牌啦，始終唔係好掌握到擋個技巧，可能都係集中喺攻擊啊、閃避嗰方面會好啲。好。
Eivor, takk fyrir
Seems the wind pulls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
佢復命啊！
And I will make you that wretched hat of yours.
Rowan, Hogger, why all this shouting?
又嘈交，復個命先啦。
Eivor, thank dear. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rob, disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
咩事啊？
Of course. From the beginning.
啊，一翻到嚟有嘢。
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
如果佢哋搞得掂啊，就唔使我嚟搞啦。佢哋兩個傾得掂。
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger. How right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripped a horsetail brush, slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilge's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
點會剪咗條馬尾啊？拗晒頭。
Let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate work. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
黐線嘅，佢突然間剪咗人哋只馬啲毛過嚟攞嚟做筆刷，雖然我唔係好了解咩筆刷啊。
I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
要再次陳述， 哎呀，我覺得梗係剪人嗰個唔啱啦，黐孖筋。
Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holker. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse were not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holker. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
好無聊啊！好啦，即係簡單啲講，就係嗰人買一隻馬俾佢。
Pay with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Hey, my boy.
而家住咗喺度，之前救咗嗰隻狼，而家住咗喺度。我想睇下隻馬究竟係點嘅樣最後。我應該去馬房度睇。我想睇埋先呢隻，我想睇埋隻馬究竟係咩樣。邊個係馬房啊？呢個係啊，呢個係馬房。咁邊隻係嗰隻馬？係咪呢隻啊？呢隻係喎，係咪冇一條馬尾啊？馬尾嗰啲毛冇咗，哇！成隻咁瘦嘅呢隻馬，係咪呢隻嚟㗎？我估係呢隻。我哋應該第二日去翻嗰個屋企，應該就見到㗎啦。同佢講嘢咧，有冇
How did you come to?
They were my best friends growing up. Over time, I suppose I came to understand.
冇講翻嗰件事。
What is it you?
As a stable, but for the.
I must take my leave. So long.
Until next time.
呢隻我隻馬，我估係呢隻啦。哇！剪到成隻乾脫脫咁啊！我冇睇錯。OK， 唔緊要啦，之後再去人哋個屋企睇 check 清楚究竟係咪呢隻先啊！我估係呢隻嘅，所以我哋睇翻個詩人啊，嗰個即係自稱係一個創作界嗰個人嘅屋企咁啊，再睇啦，遲啲。不過要過咗呢一晚先啊。我哋覆埋命，今集就差唔多啦。
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has...
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
搞掂。
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Gilbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I don't know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spent quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
好啦，今集嚟呢度先啦。咁啊，主線行到呢度啊，咁啊有啲信啊，遲啲先睇噶嘛。如果中意呢條片或者想繼續睇呢個維京紀元嘅朋友，記得 follow 佢 channel 啦。就咁話啦，各位馬友，拜拜。呢個就係嗰個靚仔留低嘅感謝信。 好。